Okay, here is my answer for question 2. How effective was the combination of your main tasks and ancillaries? When I was making the ancillaries and the main task, I kept in mind that I wanted to try and sell my product to the audience. I wanted it to stand out against what any other poster or film was like. I wanted to make it different. I wanted to make it more unique. So while making the posters and the double page spread, I used different visual motives. A visual motive which keeps in touch with the house style is the visual motive of Catherine's face. It's used throughout most of the products I've made. For example, it is a scene from the film, which makes it a bit more apparent. It's one of the more recognisable scenes from the film. So I decided to use that more as like a little bit of a brand, in a way, which is featured on most of the products which I've made. So it appears on the poster, it appears in the double page spread, and obviously it's in the film because it's one of the main scenes there. Another thing which keeps in with the house style is the typography. The font almost becomes a brand in its name, a bit like Star Wars or Fight Club. The font becomes recognisable because it's used in every product I've made. So it's used in the film for the title, it's used for the poster as the main font, and it's also used on the double page spread as a title. This is similar to Fight Club, as the logo becomes more recognisable. People will look at the thing and go, "Oh, I know what that's from. It's from the short film identified, or it's from Fight Club or Star Wars." It works along that lines. Product branding, it is identified as a short film. Now, not because of the poster, although the poster is very art house, I'll get onto that, but the poster is very... the poster branding, it makes it look like a short film. It's like, it doesn't look like, oh, it's a feature-length film or anything. Like, it's not like a blockbuster sort of thing. You can tell it's an indie film, in a way. It even says in the double page spread that it is a short film. It's recognised as a short film throughout the double page spread. Another thing which appears a lot in the messages is the main message of the film is there's always two sides to a story, and both of these things are incorporated into the double page spread and the poster. The poster has a tagline of "there are two sides to both stories," or something along the lines of that. While the double page spread, that is the opening to the article. It's saying, like, as the director said, there's always two sides to a story, and that becomes mainly like a tagline, which it serves a bit like the brand in a way. The poster and the double page spread are targeted at a art house audience. It wouldn't be suited for such like a blockbuster film or anything like. It's not suited for cineplexes or anything like that. It's stylized to like suit the niche market. So it works in that sort of way. So it's targeted for a smaller demographic, but just because of the way it's designed and stuff like. The poster isn't something you'd look in a cineplex, and it would be there. It looks more like the sort of thing you would see in a art house cinema. So that's basically a wrap up of how all the main task and the ancillaries work together in a house style.